and action. So first question, what course am I pursuing? Hello friends, welcome to RG Diaries, and it's been
welcome
a very long time since I last uploaded a video. I did shoot a bunch of videos since February. However, the biggest bottleneck for me in my channel is actually sitting down and editing the video, and I don't have the budget to hire an editor.
Power nap.
So I have to do it all by myself, and it's been very time consuming, so that's why the slowness. Anyways, I wanted to take a chance and hang out with you guys because a lot of exciting things have been happening in the last few months, and I thought I would like to share and maybe also share some information or some things that I've learned over the last few months.
Yeah, it's so exciting!
And I'm totally excited by it,
So first and foremost, I did visit a place called Puerto Rico in February or March at some my dad was visiting me for the summer, and we went and saw Niagara Falls in Buffalo, near Buffalo in Niagara, in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Niagara Falls. Slowly I turned, and step by step, inch by inch, I walked up to him and I smashed my head. I bumped him.
I have some very interesting news to share. This is probably the biggest news that I'm going to share today.
What you're about to hear is the most dramatic thing you ever heard in your whole life.
That I have decided to go back to school and pursue a certificate program, and that's a pretty big thing for me because I landed in a situation where I got accepted, and I'm going to pursue it. Let's learn more about that. Pursuing a course called Entrepreneurship Scholars Program. It's a
You don't have a better bad idea than this?
This is the best bad idea we have, sir. By far.
One-year course. I just have the curriculum for this first semester, but it's a one-year course. It's a certificate program, and it's a very intense, very hands-on kind of workshop. It's mostly focused on product development, product management, and launching products into markets. So that's the program that I am going to attend. It's called Entrepreneurship Scholars Program, and let me give you I'll give you some more information about the course. But how it all happened is, as you know, I am that vegetarian guy, and I have mentors and investors that are specialists in all kinds of fields. And so I said, okay, let me reach out to the director of the program and see if I can meet up with somebody whom they know, who is an expert in this area, and they can hook me up, and we can have a meeting or two, and I can gain some knowledge from them about whether I should, what can be done. Anyways, so she said, why don't you interview and why don't you interview for this program? There's this program, Entrepreneurship Scholars Program, and why don't you interview for that program and see where it goes. And once you interview for that program, you get total access, full access to all the mentors, local entrepreneurs, legal team, and you get the full ecosystem of mentorship. So I said, okay, that sounds interesting. Let's pursue it. I have done a similar program in the past, about a decade ago. So I kind of had a fair idea of what that program involves. I said, Leo, let's give that a thought. And then I interviewed with her. We discussed some ideas, some industry trends, and we discussed about where the industry is headed. And I guess I cleared the interview, and then the next hurdle was the fee. The tuition fee was pretty steep. It was like $5,000 or something, and then they said there's some community grants. So if you get accepted, they can waive off the $4,000 from it. But the $1,000 fee was still a steep price for me to pay, which is why I applied for some more community grants through essays. I wrote a bunch of essays, and I got the community grant of $750. So my fee got reduced to $250 for the whole year. So that's how I got in. And that's how I landed. I was not going to. I would not be able to afford to pursue it if for the full $5,000. But with the $250, I said, why not? What's the damage? So that's how I landed into the program. Yep.
Well, here I am.
About the course. So program, the Entrepreneurship Scholars Program is a cohort program, and it is conducted by an institute called the Regnier Institute for Entrepreneurship and Innovation. The goal is to build up a product or a service or something that can be scaled and that can be launched and then scaled. And it's more of a workshop where we are meeting one-on-one with mentors and investors, and pitching ideas, pitching business plans, and developing this whole product and concept from an idea to something that's more operational and more feasible, and something that's scalable. So that's the whole program. Segment of today's vlog is going to be the curriculum that I have to pursue in the next few months to attend this program, and what my curriculum is going to look like for the next few months. So the first lecture is going to involve level setting, introduction with introductions and all that kind of stuff. Then the program meets every Tuesday and Thursday. It's twice a week. So I'm going to get to hang out with I'm going to get to hang out with a very young and energetic crowd. It's probably 2 decades younger than me, but I'm very excited because of all the energy. The program meets twice a week, September 1st and September 6th. We are still building the team charter, alumni panel. Then we have some assumption testing workshop. We have customer interviews, mentor preparation. Mentor madness is a very critical aspect of the program. We meet the mentor madness session is going to happen on September 20th. And in that session, we are going to pick out mentors, and maybe the mentors might pick us out. So we are going to see what happens. It is a very important session. Then we are going to do some workshops on branding, packaging, legal compliance, prototyping, marketing. All that's going to happen towards the first week of October and mostly in the end of September. And then we also learn about how to make pitches. We'll learn about sales and founder stories from various local entrepreneurs. And then we also learn about how to estimate markets, legal, pitch practice, website development, social media, search engine optimization, all of those good stuff. I think another important feature or another important topic that we are going to talk about is financing your venture, and then pitch practice, founder stories. So it's very exciting. And then December 7th is the demo day. Yep. So that's the program curriculum, and there's a lot of deliverables that we have to meet. We have to have a founders agreement, team charters. We need to have customer interviews done. We need to have a minimum viable product built by October 9th. I'm very scared about that one, but let's see. Getting started is the hardest part, I guess. So we'll see where it goes. Getting a website is easy. I know how to build websites, so I'm not that scared about building websites. Financial modeling, accounting, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty well aware about how to do financial modeling and accounting, so I'm not very scared about that. Legal entity, I already have a bunch of legal entities. I just use one of the ones that I already own. And then pitching, demo day legal sessions. So we need some legal sessions, of course, because if there's intellectual property involved, we need legal advice. And then there are some coaching sessions, and then weekly updates with the mentors. So these are all the deliverables. I don't know what the program is going to look like, but this is just based on the information that I have right now. And then once the program starts, you'll get to know more. So yep. So that's pretty much how the next few months curriculum is going to look like. Yep. So for today's video, I'm going to try to not do much editing because.
Don't be ridiculous. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.